Yo, 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 it's your boy Rockstar, host of the popular new podcast at My Mama's House and Rock's House. And as usual, you know, I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. With that being said, we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to get this show rocking. We got a lot of topics to talk about, and we're going to have a good damn time, get some laughs, talk about some serious subjects. We might debate. But we definitely gonna drop some knowledge, some jewels, and we're gonna develop and provoke thought and get understanding to the viewers out there. To those who are out there watching right now, go and click the subscribe button. What the hell you waiting on? It's free. Ain't nobody charging your ass nothing unless you want to donate to the channel, and the Cash App is in the link. But other than that, I ain't bringing this shit up. I'm just saying, y'all scatter free. Let's go. All right, with that being said, man, we're gonna start off with my boy, Mr. True. First of all, again, brother, I want to let you know I'm humbled. We're humbled that you founded some type of value in our show to be able to come back on again. We truly appreciate it, my brother, and you always have a spot here, bro. So I just want to appreciate that, man. So without further ado, you go and let them know who you is and promote whatever you got going, because that's what we about, the business at the end of the day.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for having me again. It's True Table, as was stated. I can be followed on all major platforms. Just here to add to the conversation. You know, these brothers are very intellectual and comedic at the same time. So glad to be a part of it. Looking forward to the show.
Sir, and without further ado, we're gonna go back up to the right-hand side. We got Mr. Big Movie Director, man. He gonna let you know what's going on and where to go. And at the same time, he gonna introduce himself. Talk to him, King.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is King, man, director Hugh Wood. You can check me out right here at that tag at Blackjack Films and catch up on all of that. Matter of fact, we got a big day tomorrow. Going to be shooting, filming downtown and doing some things. So make sure you go check out Hugh Wood on Tubi, on Fawsome TV right now. But hey, we are at my mama's house, and I feel like we got a great show cooking up right now. So hey, it's good to see you, True, man. Good to see you back, man.
No, thank you. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
You guys got something brewing over here, so I'm excited.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot, man. That's why we work overtime for it, man. With that being said, I'm gonna start out with you, True, man. How was your weekend, man? How was your week? How was your weekend? You know what I'm talking
about? No complaints. You know, I'm blessed to be out here on the West Coast, so the weather is always lovely.
Oh, okay.
You know, spend time with my lady. You know, that stuff. At this stage of my life, it's, you know, business first for sure. But taking care of home stuff. Holidays, we didn't do too much. Spent some time with her, hung out with a few friends, got some food. Yeah, man, trying to stay out the way.
Okay, that's what's up. I didn't know you was on the West Coast, man. You know, you know that it was my second home, but then Atlanta became a second home, and I swapped it out for LA.
Okay.
Being my first home. Yeah. I mean my second home. I'm from Houston. I'm from Texas, but you know, I grew up in on the West Coast too growing up. My grandfather was in the military, so my mom was his only child. So we done lived on bases, and then he was associated with the Black Panthers. So you know, you talking about San Francisco, LA. Okay. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, I could drive in LA and don't need no GPS, man. Yeah.
Okay. So you official. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man. I love it out here, dude. It's kind of hard to have your spirits down. I mean, I tell my lady, I'm like, this is paradise.
Okay. What you more near San Diego, LA?
I'm in Orange County now.
Oh,
I grew up in Los Angeles, but LA got a little too crazy, too crowded. So I needed something not too slow, but not too fast. So Orange County's been home for the last 9 years or so. It's been cool.
Okay. Yeah, I had slowed down going out there too. It got too crazy, bro. Hollywood started to leak out. It started to leak out into the rest of the surrounding counties. And I'm like, nah, I can't take this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your neighbor could be having 8 bodies and you don't even know.
You're not lying.
Yeah. That's how it was out there when we was in LA, man. It's like you could be by your neighbor for 20 years. Everybody's in their own paradise out there.
Yeah, they in their own world.
So you don't really have to. I used to stay off of Casiano Drive in Sepulveda, like foothills of Bel Air. That's why I used to live at over there when I was out there doing music
Gotcha.
in my beginning music days.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man.
Y'all
But that,
familiar? That's cool.
oh yeah. You might be the reason we come visit again, man.
Hey man, come on out. It's all good.
Yeah. All right. With that being said, man, we're gonna go and get into this icebreaker, man. I don't know if it's as funny as the last one, but it's definitely more diabolical. So let's get into it, man. Y'all mute your mics.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Okay, people. I just came out of Home Depot, bought some stuff. My change was $10.51. They rounded it down. The girl tried to give me $10.50. I asked where my penny was because that's my money. She said, we don't have pennies. We round it down. I said, nope, you either take this stuff back or you go get your manager. I want my money. Corporate's not keeping their customers' money. You want to round? You round up. Manager came over and she said, we don't have pennies, sir. I was like, well, then you're going to give me a nickel. And she looked at me. I was like, nope, that's my money. You don't keep my money. That's stealing from me. So she said, give him the money. Give him a nickel. Don't argue with him. So I made him give me my nickel. So you either give me a penny or you round up. There's hundreds of millions of pennies still out on the market. There's no excuse for this. They just stopped making them. People, don't let them keep your money. It's yours.
Hey, hold on. I mean, the shit ain't funny, but the shit funny. Say, man, if standing on business was a human being.
Nah, that's funny. My lady just told me about that the other day. She was trying to explain it to me. I'm like, so they just gonna like round up, and so yeah, that's right on trend, man. That's wild. Yeah, get that man his money. He looked like he'll strap a bomb to the side of a Home Depot or something.
Yeah, he still got the Buffalo nickel. He still got the nickel from like he still got his change from 1950. He still has it.
Say, I'm gonna say this.
Don't play with that, man.
To all the people that know me and always call me cheap and frugal, I don't want to hear that shit no more.
He said, give him my 4 cents.
Leave me alone. Somebody is outdoing me.
Round up, man.
Don't ever call me cheap or frugal again. If you do, I'm gonna play this shit and say bullshit. 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 Nigga. That nigga asked for the manager for a penny, nigga.
I mean, they had a little jar. What is it at 7-Eleven? A little leave a penny thing. They like, bruh. I'd have gave him the penny if I was in line. Seriously.
You got to think how many times he come there though. He adding it up in his head. He adding up the whole year. Like, hey, after the whole year, you getting me for $1.50, man.
His brother said this is theft. He said this is theft.
Hey,
over a penny, bro.
It's the principality, Smokey. When you playing with my money, you playing with my emotions, Smokey.
For real. Wow.
Hey,
I like that.
The principalities, I totally feel them, dog.
But hey, you know who I like out of the whole story though?
Yeah.
The manager. She saved everybody. Just give him the nickel so he can go.
Just give him the nickel, dog.
That was the best part.
For sure. And he came up 4 cents.
Ooh,
So
yeah. That's a hustler.
He hustled him. He
he
hustled.
hustled. Came
Yeah.
up 4 cents. Hey.
Yeah. But hey, the man, you got I mean, I was thinking of so many ways I cut this cake that where I felt the man. I know he was being petty Eddie, but I get it. I get it, dog. Because the federal government ain't gonna let you get away with a red cent. He said, okay, motherfucker, I ain't gonna let you get away with a red cent then.
They want.
He pulled a you on you.
That's crazy.
Nigga, let me be $1 short on my taxes, motherfucker.
Yeah, they coming for you.
They coming for your ass.
Ooh,
man, I tell you, man. All right, so man, we gonna go and get into the make sure y'all like and subscribe. If you're watching, please click the subscribe button. Click the like button, man. We definitely we getting close to, we almost to 500 subscribers, but I'm pushing it. Come on, y'all, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you good content. We're putting in overtime. You know what I'm saying? We stay fresh. We stay our hair done, haircut. We stay smelling good. We stay, we got the Grizzies. I mean, we got the backgrounds. I mean, I'm talking about, we got the topics. We got $1,000 software program. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, support the channel. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. All right. So with that being said, man, today's flowers is so special, bro. This is special, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see something. Okay. Nah, I don't want that one. Y'all can talk to him while I do this, fam.
Yeah, man. You kind of put us on the spot right there with the flowers.
Hey, welcome to showbiz, baby.
Want to go for the flowers, though. This is my favorite part of the show, though. I was like getting my mind
improv,
get my mind right. But yeah. I don't even know. Show gonna be crazy tonight. Make sure y'all
I got y'all boys.
You say you're working on a project. How do you spell it?
Hewwood, HOUWOOD. Yeah, working on that. We doing a lot of filming tomorrow. Like we're kind of in our final weeks of production, and actually, I've been spending most of the day today watching episode 4. So I know people have been tripping about that because I have 3 episodes up right now, but been reviewing episode 4, getting ready to start to get everything sent over so we can see what's going to happen. But tomorrow's a big day because we film in the daytime and then we also filming in the evening.
Make sure y'all go check out Hillwood. Please go check out Hillwood. And shout out to my boy Big Green with Livida Francis. Ooh, I messed that up, but you.
What's up, Big Green?
Big Green in the building. If you can jump on, baby. You already know it's all good here. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
You can.
Best wishes for whatever situation you got going. We there for you, baby. And if you want to, if you're pissed off, come talk some shit, nigga.
At my mama's house, man.
At my mama's house. Yeah. All right. So, man, today, flowers, man, this is a special tribute. First off, I know to the viewers out there, y'all, I've been kind of letting you into some of my personal space. I've been out here with my son who's been in the hospital fighting illness. So it's been a long journey. It's been almost 5 months since he's been fighting. He was down. He was down for the count. You know what I'm talking about? But through perseverance, him having that strength, and just him being a fighter, you know what I'm talking about? He will possibly be going home by next week. You know what I'm saying? But again, he's gotten so much better. He still has some roads to cross. We got a few kinks, a few challenges that we got to get over. But as far as that, it's been a lot of positive things going on. There's been a lot of things that he was on that he's not on. A lot of things that he had the machines and stuff that he's losing the machines. You know what I mean? So you're talking about going from 7 machines to 5 or 4. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
So shout out to Rakim. Shout out to Rakim. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give him his flowers one day too. You know what I'm saying? But I give him his flowers every day, but I'm gonna give him his flowers. I'm gonna have a moment for him on the show one time. But in this journey, you know, I think about how, you know, most people go through some type of illness. Most people have been to a hospital. A lot of people have had some type of surgery. A lot of people have lost loved ones. A lot of people have been saved, you know, by the medical world. And so I want to give a flowers to these guys, and I wrote a little something for them. So I just want to read that to you. So this is my dedication. So this portion of the show, I'm giving the flowers to everyone in the medical field. All right, and that's everybody, right? I'm talking about from the doctor, from the CEO to the doctor, to the janitor, to the chef. All right. So you know, I do a little podcast, you know, you may or may not have heard of it. It's called At My Momas House. And I've spent most of my life either behind the microphone, whether it was doing music, performing, or in front of it talking, or interviewing somebody. You know, listening to people tell their stories. But today I'm not here to record anything except the live show, because that's the only way I can give the flowers. And I just want to say thank you out loud and in person with actual flowers to the people in the medical field. You know, I've met people and a lot of heroes in my time. A lot of us look up to athletes, entrepreneurs, music artists. But I got to be honest, the real superheroes save lives every day. They work hard, they work 9 to 5s, and they come home. To the doctors who make life and death calls and then go home and have to pretend to their family it was just a good day, and they have to hide their emotions in order to be able to be the man that their parent, that their kids want them to be. And they got to still go home and be a parent. They still got to go home and be a good husband. I can imagine how challenging that is. To the nurses who know the patients by name, they know their story by the kind of coffee they like when they're finally allowed to drink, by which way they need to turn them to make them feel comfortable. To the techs, the therapists, the phlebotomists who turn ouch into you got this. To the folks at the front desk who are the first smile somebody says on the worst day of their life when they have an emergency. To the dietary, to the transport, to the pharmacy, to the security guards that make sure the buildings are protected so won't nobody come in here and harm the patients who are already fighting for their life and are fighting the illness and going through something. And to the janitors and the housekeepers who keep the buildings clean, who keep the lawns clean so the hospital can look beautiful. So when people walk outside and they need a break from dealing with the loved one fighting something, they can find beauty in life, even if it's just the scenery around them. You know, I'm looking at you. Y'all are the ones who make sure this place doesn't just heal bodies, but make sure it feels safe, clean, and human. Y'all are the reason people walk out of here and get to binge another season of their favorite show, kiss their kids goodnight, or just wake up tomorrow. I talk for a living, but there's no microphones big enough for what you deserve. So tonight I brought the only thing I can think of that's even halfway worthy, and that's to give y'all flowers while y'all alive. They're not much. They'll be gone in a week, but hopefully every time you see them on a desk or in a break room, I'm talking about the spiritual flowers, you know, or in a hallway, you'll remember that somebody out here is thinking about you, cheering for you, and is ridiculous grateful that you clocked in today. From one storyteller to the people who make the best stories possible, the ones about second chances and coming home, this is for you. Thank you for doing the hardest job on the planet and for doing it with heart. These flowers that I'm giving you verbally are for every single one of you, and you earned way more than petals, but it's a start. So with that being said, I want to thank them and give them a round of applause for what they do every day to keep us alive, y'all. Yes.
That was good, Rock. That was good. I mean,
Man, appreciate that, man. I'm trying to, I'm working on getting better with my flowers, man. Every segment of the show, I'm just making it better. So, you know what I'm saying? But this was special to me because, my son's been in here and, these people come in, they work 12 hours a day, and it's hard not to be in this field and don't actually care. It's hard. I mean, you got some that don't, we get it, but I don't want people to take the few that don't care and blanket that on everybody because most of these people care. Most of these doctors care. Most of these nurses care.
No, you have to care, man. I mean,
yeah,
you have to. I did that kind of work in the military as a nurse and 12-hour shifts and taking care of patients and things of that sort. You do have to care, and even the nurses, even in their caring, they get burnt out. They get tired. They doing it. It is a hard profession. It's slow and fast at the same time. You're on your feet, you're thinking, you're dealing with your own emotions and other people's emotions and all kind of stuff. Good flowers, man. Really good flowers, dude. That was really awesome. You need to put that in a Hallmark card.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. And also, man, I want to give a shout out to CJ, man. He one of King's best nurses, man. He just went above and beyond. He'll make sure King get in his chill. He'll make sure my son have a shirt on instead of the gown. He'll make sure he turn the bed, raise the one up, make sure he gets some sunshine coming in from God, man. And so, man, it's just watching people do these things that they don't have to do. They can just do their job. They can just do the basic. They can just maintain you. But to watch this man, and they love him here, you know what I mean? And he's a young black man, you know what I mean? So, kudos to him, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Prince, you know what I'm saying? He's a good nurse, shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Brittany, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to give a shout out to some of my son's nurses, man, you know what I mean? So yeah, but they did a good job, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, man. So we gonna go and keep it moving, man. Y'all ready to get into this thing? Oh, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Stop bullshitting with me.
Hit that like button, man. Get it
up. Yeah, stop
those
playing with
those good roses there. That's
good that's what's up. All right, so y'all ready? Let's go and get into it, man. Let's get into it. Mute your mics. We're gonna come in.
That was Diddy, man. So you gotta do nothing else, 50. You gotta appreciate Diddy. Cause unless he turned the boy into a freak too. Now if he done turned your boy into a freak, kick his ass, do exactly what did. Now if that boy ain't no freak, and all he heard was his mama, oh Lord, and he didn't get to see nothing. Man, raise up all Diddy, my nigga. Yeah, raise up all Diddy. But I can't tell him to raise up. If I can get my baby mama and do it like that, how he done your baby mama with in the house, I be doing them the same way. So you say, nigga, my baby mama like that with me in the house. I've been trying, man, why 50 on the boy like that? I forgot. Man, in my fact, she still work for him today, don't she? You might have to make a part two. say.
Fucking Charleston White. Oh my God. That was a two-parter.
I don't care what 50 says. You see this right here, bro? If you ever fucked Daphne Joy, this was 50's love of his life, my nigga. If you fucked her and you smothered her out, you're going underneath a jail cell or you're going in a casket. Facts. 50 gonna put you there. Facts. And nigga, if you don't know that, you a man that don't really know life. Like, look at this nigga's face with this bitch. You think you about to go smother her out and send her back to him, bro, when they got a kid? And you think he not about to go Nigga, he'll take nothing. Nigga, he'll pay for the documentary. I don't care what 50 says. You see this right here, bro? If you ever fuck Daphne Joy, this was 50's love of his life, my nigga. If you fucked her and you smothered her.
All right, so the saga continues. The saga continues. It's unfortunately it's the number one trending topic. So as the host of At My Moma's House, you know, we got the, you know, we got the, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? So let's talk about it. So the subject of conversation is 50 but hurt? And is it justified of what he doing? You was muted,
right?
What?
That's pun intended.
No, I mean that's kind of been a topic of conversation. Like, is he? But I guess it's a two-part question. Is 50 but hurt, and does that make him justified in doing what he's doing?
I'm trying to do a dive. I never heard of this lady, Daphne Joy. I'm looking. She got pictures. Jason.
Yeah, you done seen
she seemed like she been around. Like,
she been around.
She been around, right?
Been the fuck around.
But she was low with it. She wasn't out there with it. Like she was secret. She wasn't in everybody's face.
We just found out because
we just found it out because of the court case.
Because of the court case. That's the only reason.
No. 50 thought he had a good girl, but she was a fake good girl.
Wow.
Yeah, she was diabolical.
She was diabolical, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everything got aired out.
He fell in love with her, bro.
It got all the business got aired out over the summer. So
yeah. I'm talking about he held hands with her. You know, when a nigga hold your hand in public, he like you. Oh, he like you. Nah, you don't just hold no random bitch hand, my nigga. No. Give me a hand.
Questions again? What was the questions again?
It's 50 but hurt. And does that make him justified in what he's doing to Diddy?
He's definitely butthurt.
Anyway, say what?
He's definitely fucking butthurt. Now, as far as is he fucking justified? I mean, that's hard to answer. Is he justified? Like, is justice happening? Is there any justice happening at all? Most of the shit out here getting debunked. Some of the shit that he put in the documentary, getting debunked. So I don't know. Is he?
But we'll talk about that too. That's another section of the story.
For me, he definitely not petty. He ain't petty king. He petty emperor. He is petty emperor at this point.
Yeah, that's for sure. I enjoyed the documentary. I didn't know there was any part of being debunked, so I'm learning as this is building. This is interesting. But I mean, we expect this with 50. 50's been industry troll since his induction into hip hop and whatnot. That's what he knows to do. That's sad if we got a grown man who's been out of shape over one thought bopper. Like, it's 50 Cent. I'm like, bro, go get another one. Like, they're everywhere.
That's what exposes him. You know he was pussy whoop because why you care so much?
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah. My thoughts on it is this, man. I think sometimes certain people get a pass because of who they are, right? If this was Drake, wouldn't nobody be laughing. They'll say you're a bitch ass nigga. This facts. They'll say stop whining like a bitch. This is facts. This is facts. He sued a motherfucker and they was calling him a little bitch. So if he sued a motherfucker and they was calling him a little bitch, what you think a nigga would have said about Drake doing some shady shit over somebody taking his bitch? Oh, he definitely would have got ate up. So this is one of them situations where, like, finesse two times say it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. That's one layer to it. Two, let's just remove all of what I said, right? If he was our homie, and he was acting like that. We call him out for it.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be okay with like, my nigga, that ain't no play your shit, dog. We would check our home. We're like, nigga, you pussy whooping. We'll call him all kind of fucking names, dog. It's facts.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, you bugging, bro. Like, really, nigga? Nigga, she for everybody. Nigga, get over there. Nigga, we will throw some pussy on our homeboy. Man, please go suck his dick some, because he is. Please help him stop crying.
Yeah, you're not lying.
But with 50, he get these real nigga passes. Nah, well, guess what? I'm a real nigga. So I don't give no nigga doing hoe shit real nigga passes. I can't. And I'm not. I don't care because you're famous. I don't care because this is what you're known for doing. It does not make me okay and they start accepting it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, bro.
I feel like this is a step past tis okay, though. I feel like this is a step past that.
Yeah.
This is weird. I mean,
yeah.
you say something crazy or stupid, but like the nigga is in jail right now.
Whoa.
It went through the whole, he already got embarrassed, if that's supposed to be embarrassment for Puff. It already happened. The charade already happened. So what is it? So now you got influencers trying to make it believe like they're not, like he's the hero, like he's exposing the behavior of Puff and how he was. It's like, I don't care if Puff was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, we saw that. We know those things. We seen that. It doesn't mean that we condone any domestic violence, but that's not what the case was about. That's not why he's in jail. That's not what he got convicted for. He didn't get charged for that. None of that. And so everybody right now is like this whipping boy. It's just got this. You got the documentary to be the whipping boy, and you can just use that to take some symbolic, I don't know, aggression. Symbolic aggression, is that a thing? I don't even know.
I mean, hey, we make our words over here, baby. We're telling the people. It's gonna we gonna.
But I get it. I get it. This is, I mean, look, this nigga is in the media. He's in the news. He's taking a page out of Trump's book. Seemed like a little bit, if that's what he's doing. I don't know, unless he really is hurt.
Nah, he butt hurt. He's so hurt. It's pathetic, Ken.
Go ahead, True. Go ahead, True.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can spin it. We can spin the narrative.
True.
I don't know if his motivation behind the
documentary gotta be. What else is it?
What else?
It's a business move. That documentary is gonna come out regardless.
But you're already rich.
They already have They already have Hulu.
They already had it.
Netflix had one already. The surviving.
The man got 36 TV shows.
Tubi got it. He got.
You don't need no more money.
He got a brand new show coming out. He got 2 shows that are.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not the right person because I just can't believe that somebody gonna take that much effort to build a whole thing.
They on a bigger playing field. True. They on a bigger playing field. They playing with bigger dollars.
Hey, remember this saying: money don't change you; it just brings out who you are.
That's true.
50 got access to do whatever the fuck he want, man.
You got it. Okay, so let me break this down. Okay, these are facts. You think about it. He caught a charge for allegedly burning down his baby mama house with her in it.
Who?
He also has 50.
Damn.
What? Man, facts.
Didn't even know that.
2. He also copped a plea for a domestic violence charge, where he jumped on his girlfriend and destroyed over $8,000 worth of shit in the house.
So you're more informed than I am. I haven't seen anything in the media from 50.
Yeah. I've been having to do my research. This court records. You can Google it. It's court records.
This nigga went TMZ.
Read the case.
This is ROC. You nigga went TMZ on this.
Yeah, this is new.
You know I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And look, he had to cop a plea to not get found guilty. Now think about this. If you didn't do it, and you got powerful lawyers, You didn't say not. You didn't say. Look, if you're really innocent. Now, I'm not saying everybody that cops a plea is guilty, but I'm just saying something like a domestic violence charge. If you didn't do it, you supposed to fight that, kinfolk. You supposed to fight that dog. You ain't supposed to play around with no domestic. Listen to me, bro.
I would lean towards the lawyer on the domestic violence.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say.
Here's what I'm saying. Because if there's no proof that you actually hurted her, you can beat the case.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
If they arrested you,
he's rich.
It's
he's
hard.
rich.
Okay, let's
I ain't talking about regular folks.
Well, I'm saying if you rich because you ain't regular for you rich because you got the money to get an attorney. That's the only reason why we saying you rich. That's the only reason why we say, hey, he can get out.
But you got.
I get what you say. I get what you try to. I get what you painting. I see the whole Picasso.
It's some charges I'm not copping no play on. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You have to lock me up, bro.
It's just okay. I can't. Man, it's so crazy. Your Floyd Mayweathers, Devontae Davis is like. I just firmly believe, unfortunately,
Javante Davis, hell, he slapped the bitch in front of everybody in the world.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he didn't commit that.
Okay, because he did that in the whole front of the whole arena.
Okay. Well, a lot of times when you reach certain prominence, especially if you look like us, unfortunately, they gonna hit you with a case. Especially DV is like the go-to. Like that's almost automatic. Floyd sat down for a few months. He got bread. He ain't broke. He could have fought it, but it's one of them things that I think that they're like, look, just go ahead.
But look, you got to remember, Floyd also beat a manslaughter charge. It's elements to that shit. It was tough. He be kidnapping charges and shit. So that's different. It was a lot of shit going on there. That's different. But we talking about somebody saying he hit me.
Yeah, I'm thankful I've never been in that position, but I have unfortunately been in courts and I've seen how they can spin stuff. And when you especially economically, so sometimes it's just worth it ain't gonna stop 50. Clearly it has not stopped anything. So let me go ahead and take this little asterisk on my public, opinions at the moment and continue to produce this fire content and it'll die off. Like I hear what you're saying. Like you want to keep. It's almost impossible. I haven't seen a brother not.
But look, let me say, okay. So let's say, because I get it, right? Nobody's wrong. You both right. I'm right. We both. It's two things can be true at the same time, right? So let's say I go where you're going with it, right? True. So let me say this, okay. If I go where you're going with it, right, as far as your perspective, because your perspective is totally valid. Even still, if you actually didn't do it, right, and the case is over, you settled it how you settled it, why would you still turn around and then do what you're doing anyway? You should know better. You would think, well, nah, I've been through that shit. I ain't gonna do him like that. So it actually makes him look more like some bitch ass nigga shit.
Damn.
You're not wrong. I guess it's
hit the button.
Yeah.
So that makes him look even worse. Because you done been falsely accused. Let's say he didn't do it. You've been through this and you still will wish this on some.
I just heard on an interview him saying like he's 50 in his mind is trying to phrase this as a hip hop beef.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all don't have, I could be wrong. Y'all don't have a diss record between you, like a Puff Daddy diss record to 50 and a 50 diss record to Puffy. Does that exist? It does?
They don't have a diss record, but they capped on each other in a song.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 say, what 50 say? 50 capped, Puff capped on 50 bad when he say,
but why can't we get another?
He say, I don't write rhymes, I write checks. He was talking about 50 because 50 was talking about him not writing his raps because 50 was bragging about how he wrote a song for him. 50 backdoored and got another nigga to write the song and then rap the lyrics the nigga wrote dishing 50. He say, so what? I don't write rhymes, I write checks. I say,
50 should have wrote a fucking short film, not a documentary. He should have wrote a short film. If he's doing movies now, make a short film making fun of this dude or whatever. but a
a parody or something.
documentary with a lot of truth, a lot of shit that we already heard, with some twist of
With a bunch of lies.
some shit that's like lies. It's like lies. You know, and of course the low hanging fruit people.
Yeah.
They eating it up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So check this out. We're gonna go on segue into another layer of the conversation based off what you said. Mute your mics. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so also that what's been happening in today's news, the family members of the Biggie estate has spoken out. They made it clear the Netflix documentary is full of lies. Diddy even paid for Biggie's funeral with no reimbursement, and he's always done right by us. And it says Diddy's team is calling the documentary a bunch of lies, but Netflix is standing on it. Netflix says they own every piece of footage they use and even offered Diddy an interview, which he turned down. His lawyers are still arguing the documentary used stolen material, but Netflix say they cleared everything. So they made a public statement and they did it with lawyer representation. So with that being said, I'm gonna start with Mr. Hewwood. What's your thoughts on these revelations?
Well, the last part that was kind of sticking with me was like everything was cleared. So that tells me that every single person who talked on that documentary, every single thing was signed off by the person who said it. So that means that the person who said it, wherever they got the videos from, they all signed off for that to be 50 Cent's Productions ownership. And just because of that means, we know the videos are real. We know whatever is real. But I don't know. I'm still standing like, man, it just seemed like a lot of production for the pettiness. So what was the question again, though? So I can stay on track where we're going at.
The question was, what's your thoughts on it? Because not only have Biggie's estate came out and said it's a bunch of lies, but there are also several members of family members, several artists, people in general who were there or not or been around him who said that it's just a bunch of lies, and that's just, a lot of that stuff is fabricated. And also the lawyer also said that Biggie's estate and representation, they plan on suing Netflix.
So yeah,
this shit getting ugly.
Which I think they probably should, because that's gonna make everything more legitimate. Because right now it kind of is some he say, she say stuff right now. But with two guys that kind of almost got the similar last name. We all heard it on the Breakfast Club, that whole thing that old girl Lauren LaRosa put out about Wayne and I guess another guy named Kurt or Kyle or something like that, Burroughs. Those guys, one was the Bad Boys CEO, one was kind of the manager and friend of Biggie Smalls. And so the Wayne, the friend Biggie Smalls, and with the Biggie Smalls' mom, is like, no, everything was taken care of with Puff. Everything was done the right way. And it's almost, this is from Lauren LaRosa from Breakfast Club. It's almost, he said it was insulting to think that Miss Wallace would be that ignorant to have a deal like that happen to her son, when she was trying to make sure the kids and whoever's left over has money and they're gonna live throughout their life with the money and stuff too, and that her son didn't owe anybody. She was making sure that from the day of the wedding time, the day of the funeral time, So the information that Lauren let out on Breakfast Club, I'm gonna lean towards that. But I think they do need to bring some defamation cases. They do need to 50 sit your ass down, dude. Go make a series, go do something narrative, go make up a fucking go fix BMF, go for real. Like, and I hate to say it like that, because I look up to his film business prowess. Yes, as a filmmaker, business entrepreneurial, went from rap, he became a videographer, a producer, and he's got a good series, great stuff, and possibly could help out some people in this area of Texas or Houston, which I hope he does. I hope it's just not certain people.
He's not out here no more.
But I hope he could spend. He's not. He's in mostly Shreveport. Whatever.
Yeah, he got ran off. He
got ran off. Yeah. Well, so so with that said, 50,
he was disrespecting. He wasn't staying. He wasn't. It ain't nobody bullied him. He
can't stand on business. He's not a stand.
Yeah, you can't bring that type of energy.
It's just fake, man. It's just
it's like some motherfuckers ain't playing.
I ain't gotta like, 50 Diddy's behavior or how he sees women or how he dates or how the fuck he eats. I don't give a shit. But he take it to court. Like I keep saying about everything, take it to court. Show us a court case of these things. Same thing with the whole TDS situation. Show a court case of him being a pedophile. Show a court case of him dragging some woman across state lines by her hair and beating the shit out of her to take this fucking money, to take that. I'm sorry, I had to make a joke. But no, I'm gonna land my plane there.
Oh, I'm not personally invested in it. It was something that it came across the feed, Diddy always has shown from just me watching his rise that he wasn't an ethical businessman to the artist. We knew that to be true. That's not new information, right? And from channels unspoken, I can definitely confirm the estate of Biggie being intact. I've interacted with his son as well as his son's mother to know that that part's not true. They are far from hurting for money at all. That wasn't true. So I don't know where that spin or a narrative was created to try to paint Diddy in a worse position. But it's entertaining to watch. I just can't. I'm like, 50,
it is.
Yeah,
that's why we're talking about it.
It's like 50 is what
I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. If it wasn't for this show, I wouldn't even care. But I don't know, man. Like, he's 50 years old, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then for me, when you disrespecting dead people, it ain't funny no more to me, man. Like, man, that man did a video saying he's smoking on herb, bro. And that man wasn't even body didn't even turn cold. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that's heavy, dog.
Like, that was crazy. I was like, wow.
I'm gonna say this. This is why you gotta be careful, right? When people do things like that, see, sinister, y'all know energy reciprocates itself. I don't believe in karma, but what I do know is energy reciprocates itself, right? Yeah. The world turns. Sure. Shit come back round, right? Sure. That's not karma to me. But bro, you got to think about it. It's a scary thing to know that if somebody gets you, you will never know who it came from because you done created so many enemies.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being a private investigator if something happened to 50 tomorrow? I'm gonna be like, nigga, we is fucked.
What do we point to?
We're fucked, nigga.
Get in line. But
it's interesting. Like you said, King. It just, I don't really think people were that surprised by the showcasing of Diddy's lack of character. I think that would be shocking. Maybe if it was like a Will Smith or something, where and he did that thing with Chris Rock, that was kind of like, wait a minute, like that was out of character. Like, Diddy been a demon, like that ain't. So,
I just people got to be careful, man, because you talking about you playing with people, kids. You done shitted on people, parents. Bro, what if one of them mamas is crazy and they might, bro, you can get hit 20 years later. Some people don't let stuff die. Some people might just be sitting, somebody might somewhere like saying, yeah, 10 years.
I don't
When
even
50 is not famous no more. I'm just saying, bro, this is real talk. You gotta be careful, bro.
I don't need the opportunity. I don't need that kind of opportunity. I
Hmm.
don't need that kind of opportunity.
Hmm.
I don't want to be around that kind. I mean, dude, you that petty, man? No, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather him do what a lot of people I've been researching, like your boy, like Drake, buys people's catalog. I think Michael Jackson at one time bought
Bought a catalog.
catalog. He didn't
Yeah,
say
Drake pulled a mic move when he
yeah,
did that. I say, oh Lord.
that kind of
Yeah.
stuff I would respect more than if it's based in petty energy. I guess
Yeah,
I'm not a believer of it yet, but
yeah.
y'all may be
Well,
right. I just
yeah. For me, I got a new, I
Go.
created a new alter ego about a month ago called Petty Eddie. I'm like you say, True, it gotta be that kind of petty, right? I don't want to hurt your livelihood or your freedom, bro. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Perception for your family to have a different perception
Yeah,
of your ass like that.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
If it ain't true, if it ain't
Yeah, if it ain't true. But even still, but then that makes you a snitch. So either way it go, there's no way to look around and you still look really bad, bro.
bam.
He fucked my baby mom. I'm snitching.
If it had not
And
been for the
everybody
Lord,
like, oh, he's
I wouldn't
working on
have
it
not
for 2
had
years, 2
another
years.
bitch coming
It's just
to me.
convenient. He releases it after the embarrassment of the baby mama. If you released it last year, right when the case was happening, release it then. You got the bread, you just holding it. At their level with production, they just holding shit. It ain't about they ain't made it yet. They just holding shit. At my level, we waiting. We ain't got the fucking funds like that. With 50 now, they could throw 10 million on there. Let's go do it. Let's go. You got Slim, you got Slimberg and Paul Wall walking on the camera now. They're directors.
Okay.
You know what where my mind didn't win with this, bro? And I never thought I'd say this. I gotta say this, bro. It's clear that he wasn't the best person to care. It's clear that he didn't pay his artists. And it's clear that what he should have got locked up for, he did, which was the domestic violence charge.
Yeah.
Of which he never filed.
Nobody ever did.
Of which he kept running to him.
Yeah.
And with that being said, and I'm watching how we love tearing down our own, I hope that he come back out and blow. And I think he is.
Oh, yeah.
I think when Diddy get out, you got to remember this. He's not a rapper. So there's no pressure on him to revive a rap career and have a good album. No, he makes artists. And guess what? That's a talent that you die getting old. Quincy Jones died making artists. He don't have to get in the booth. It's a rap. That boy gonna blow. He gonna blow.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
And movies.
Ooh, it's gonna get ugly when he get out.
Diddy was already on the movie shit before, so
It's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna Diddy. It's gonna be interesting. I hear you. I hear you. I agree.
Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna go on mute the mic. We're gonna get into the next subject, y'all. All right, so in today's news, Cardi B has agreed to a multi-million-dollar spousal support deal with Offset, It's said to be a 70-30 split to finalize the divorce.
Wow.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Don't forget to click that subscribe button right now. Click the like button right now while you're at it.
Wow.
So, with that being said, True, I'm gonna let you go first on this, family. What's your thoughts on the 70-30 split? Do you think that a man should be entitled to that percentage or that much of his wife's money, if any at all, in the midst of a divorce?
Absolutely.
And why?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, y'all don't know me personally, but I think a lot of times, I was literally telling my lady this hours ago. I don't know why celebrity men get married, but if you gonna marry a woman, you should make sure she's not broke. Mainly for these types of situations, you know, regardless on if it's petty, regardless on if we're at a time now where you can't hold a man's manhood to his dollar amount. Like, the system's not set to enrich a man in the demise of a relationship. But now we have a new landscape to where it's not about sex. It's about estate. It's about the asset. It's the income. So if she just so happens to be the one holding the bigger bag, and there's a demise, there's a dissolution, it should not be based on sex. This whole, oh, I'm gonna be a man, I'm gonna bounce back and get it twice. Nah, forget that. She's not broke. She's got assets and she wants to leave. So if it's gonna be a split and he can get it, get it. You know, that honorable crap, that needs to die. I think a lot of men have unfortunately did themselves a disservice because of this fake honor code. This Cardi B is not broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? She has money. So yeah, and I think she will revive. I think she'll be fine. I mean, she didn't even exit the marriage without getting another baby put inside of her. So, oh yeah, go ahead and tax that ratchet behavior. Absolutely,
yeah. Man, yeah, you hit it right on the money. What you got to say?
Oh man, you know, I have no problem with it. He should have got 50%.
Wait, he got 30?
He got 30.
Oh, I thought he got the 70.
Nah, he got 30. And he fighting because of the kids. They say it's a good chance he's gonna win because she diluted the relationship. She diluted the marriage. It's clear, like there's no reason for even to fight whose fault. The public seen it. The world knows whose fault it is. I mean, she's pregnant with another man and married. So they can't even use that in court. That's a wrap. That's done. Her lawyer can't even come in with that. Like, if he come in with that, they're gonna be like the judge. I'm like, nah, you're gonna have to find something else, buddy, because this is, look at her. She, you know what I mean? Like, that's not even can't use that. You know, it's another case, you know, he's hurt too. It's ugly out here, bro. Like, this is scary, dog. This is usually what you hear the man doing. This
not to be an echo chamber. I agree. I mean, I agree. Hey, you put it in, you put the time in, whatever. He on just the Offset case, he won in a strategic move. That was strategic. That she happened to be pregnant and showed her colors of what she was, and maybe that's how he went in with his. Is what you know, what you could prove. You know, say whatever Disney watch the character says on that movie. So, hey, in the spirit of TK Kirkland, giving you a hand clap, young man.
If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another bitch.
Sir. And you know, hey, he helped with them albums. He helped with write them records. Hey. He got to take care of them babies when he got them in his custody at his time. He got to make sure he stay. Yeah. So, hey, get on that tour, girl. Get on, go.
Here goes some fun facts. Before She was with before Cardi B was with Offset. She was only worth $400,000. She didn't have one hit. She just had mixtapes, and she was still setting up cats for robbery and shit, right, in New York. He literally didn't even have Bodak Yellow. Bodak Yellow came out a year after she was with Offset.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say he should have got 50.
Right. We needed you on the podcast a couple of months ago.
Yep.
We had this discussion when it was fresh because I said it. They was like, he don't deserve. Cardi is bigger. I was like, are you serious? Just what you said. Cardi was nowhere near as relevant until Offset and her linked up, and she segued her career off of the Migos and the strength of that production and that collaboration.
Yeah.
So
Motorsport was the song.
Yeah, so I'm like, come on, man, I don't get it. It's celebrities just need to stay away from marriage. It's not for
right.
Them.
Just don't do it. Just don't.
Even normal people. Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, Denzel been married to his wife a long time, man. It's a bunch of stars out there that's married to each other, right? But
regular folk when they met, though. They were regular folk. He was still
yeah. But it's some stars who together. Morris Cujo and his wife, they were stars before they met. You know what I'm saying? They actually met on shoot. And they've been married 20 years, I think, between 17 and 20 years. But look, I gotta say this too, because I'm a man of accountability, and everybody's accountable for their own actions. At the end of the day, I don't feel sorry for Offset. I think he should have got at least 50%. But I don't feel sorry for Offset because you got these cats got to stop trying to turn hoes into housewives. It just don't work. Stop it. And a lot of these new cats, I don't know why they think that they can do that. Man, there's plenty of beautiful, loyal, fine nurses and teachers and educators and and different people, women out here that's, that you can get with, bro. Well-groomed, well-mannered, No, bro. Like you
he was out here too. He just didn't get his nuts gambled up. He didn't fuck around with a baby. So he was out there too.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? He wasn't no good. You know what I'm saying? But two wrongs will make a right. But you're right. Like, yeah. So I don't feel sorry for him. If he wouldn't have got nothing, I wouldn't have cared.
Strategically, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the right.
Yeah.
And no kid out of wedlock. So he, hey.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. So that's some good shit. So we're gonna go to another topic. We got another head spinner, something popping, but I want to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna make you viewers wait. All right, so let's go. Mute your mics, brothers.
Would you prefer like a natural stone over a lap dance? Because they both look the same. They both have the same clarity.
It's just how about how I'ma feel.
Right.
Like I don't do nothing fake, so it's just eat at my conscience, knowing that damn every time I smile them, damn they know they lab diamonds are fake. They know they Q's are going. Nah, these right here flawless.
They don't know though. That's the thing.
But I know. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. I know. It's just like one of my partners say, man, them Louis Vuitton them shirts, I can make you one of them shirts. Not me. Not me, because I'ma know. They might look at me thinking they be real, but I'ma always be thinking in my head like, damn, they know it's fake.
Damn.
With that being said, hold on. Hey, look here, man. I mean, the shit ain't funny. Funny, dog.
Well.
Let me go first, because I got some shit. I got something to say to this butterball turkey raw eating ass. You know what I'm talking about? I got something to say to this motherfucker.
Damn.
Nigga, how the hell you gonna tell me you got a problem with wearing fake jewelry? You clearly don't have no problem eating fake processed food. You don't have no problem eating fake McDonald's burgers. And it looked like you super value size them motherfuckers every time you go. You don't have no problem drinking fake soda. You don't have no problem drinking clone beef because you ain't checking. And I don't think you ever read the ingredients on a motherfucking package, nigga. What are we talking about? Let me tell you, wanna be real ass, nigga. Meet me in the gym, fat fuck. You understand me? Let me get some of that flab on you. All of it's real. You right, you a real nigga. All 560 pounds were real fat.
It ain't. It ain't his fatness. God damn. It's his goddamn the mind. Oh my God.
What you talking about? His brain fat too. Everything on him overweight.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I can't. I just can't. I can't.
I think it's to each his own. Some people, certain metals, people like touching their skin, certain clarity of the gem, the jewel, whatever. But it can't be that serious. Like, it can't be that serious. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to talk to this because this is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say to it. Like, if you want to wear a knockoff,
go ahead.
A knockoff, like you can't walk around wearing knockoff like Timbs. Like, you're gonna tell the Timbs a knockoff. But if they're like good replicas, that's what that is. Who's gonna do?
He wasn't comparing the real jewelry to gangrene jewelry. He was comparing it to lab diamonds. The lab diamonds have better clarity than the real diamonds.
That's just some dumb nigga shit trying to sound smart. That's what that is. That's dumb nigga logic trying to sound smart. Cause what the fuck?
Nah, that's a fake nigga. That's fake nigga trying to be real.
I bet he has a Louis Vuitton couch in his house, in his apartment.
Boy, that's a lot of leather they had to cut, bro. God.
In his fucking apartment, he has a Louis Vuitton couch.
Nah, he can't afford that, bro. Bro, a Louis Vuitton handbag will cost you $2,000. The luggage gonna cost you $10,000 for the 2-piece. If he have a couch and then as big as he is, that's a $30,000 couch.
Well.
Oh shit, we are gonna get dinged.
Hey, look here, big boy. You got way more things to be focused on.
Yeah, man. Yes.
You worried about fake jewelry. You need to call me when I put you on this diet plan. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. It's hard not to crack jokes on him. You know what I'm talking about? And he's so big, we got a lot to talk about.
I was concerned about that when I was like 11, 12. Like 11, 12 to have to, because I was like, damn, I don't want my finger to turn green, nigga. Damn, I just bought this ring for like $10 at the flea market. And
Let me explain.
The minute you jump in the pool,
yeah,
it's over with.
Look,
it's over with.
Let me explain this to y'all in the YouTube land, right? Let me explain this. See, this is why the universe has things that exist in it that forces you or convinces you to be humble, right? So look at 50 Cent. Talking about somebody been in shape all his life, right? Millionaire now, doing successful things. But when you're not humble, somebody, you know, stick D in your baby mama throat. See what I'm saying? See, the universe has a weird way of opening you. So you have to be humble, because let's be real. Who feels sorry for 50 Cent too? They might entertain it, but don't nobody. You notice it ain't one person y'all ever seen that say, I feel sorry for 50 Cent, his poor baby mama. He shouldn't have went through that. Or no, we laughing at 50 Cent too.
Yeah.
Everybody's calling him butthurt. You know what I'm saying? Look, I know I'm light skinned, but I'm just glad that I don't do light skinned shit. So won't nobody, because if I do, then they gonna come at me with the light skinned shit.
I was about to say this is some double standard shit, because if I would have said,
you see what I'm saying? So All I'm saying is this. Oh, you froze. You froze. You good now? So what I'm saying is to you, big boy, I wouldn't have cracked all them big boy jokes on you if you would have just been humble. You do it to you. People do these things to themselves. People do these things to themselves, dog.
Yeah, like King said, I think that mess is stupid. That's definitely some low caliber thought. I thought about this a few months ago. You know, we all grown. There ain't really much difference. Like, first of all, what makes it real is the brand. Like the material it sits on is cotton or leather or pleather or whatever it may be. They throw an insignia on it and now it's real. But most if you do any really research, like Michael Kors watches are made by Casio. A lot of those brands are built off of lower tier brands from a manufacturing perspective. And then they just throw labels on the joint and then mark it up because they know a bunch of dummies going to go out here and spend 300, 500% more because it buys them luxury in their head. It's weird, but yeah, I wouldn't care. Tyrese came out not too long ago saying he ain't worn real jewelry in because it's dumb. Like, so yeah.
And the football player Ocho Cinco said he never wore no real jewelry. He said because it's me. He said don't nobody care. I was Ocho Cinco. I'm the NFL star. The jury they gonna think it's real because I ain't wearing it.
Because it's him. Because it's him.
But these dudes had a nerve to walk around talking about I'm him. You're not him if your value is only determined by what you're wearing. Sound like a hypocrite to me, man. But it is what it is. Yeah, big boy, get in that gym, big boy, holla at me. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I'm a boxing coach, professional boxing coach, fitness trainer, and dietitian. You know what I'm saying? And you need to get on a diet before you die eating it. All right, with that being said, we're going to go into the next. All right, man, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel too, man. You feel me? Let's go. So I got a question I want to pose to y'all and everybody in YouTube land. I want y'all to comment on this.
Was on live and someone asked which would she choose, $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus. She said the money because Jesus probably wouldn't tell her nothing different than what's already in the word of God, and she would waste her 10 minutes stuttering.
I can see both sides of it.
Why?
If you believe in Jesus, you like to think you got something else to say. Like there's no remix.
If I believe in Jesus and I'm like an active Christian and all of that, I'm gonna see him later on anyway.
So
Let me get this bread
trillion.
right now. we got an appointment already scheduled. I'll holler at you when I get up there, big dog.
You'll spend 10 minutes with Jesus? You got a lot of money. You got a lot of money already. Hey, yo, Jesus, good looking, my man. You looked out for me.
I wouldn't take the money. If you really got faith in God and you really believe that God got you, then you can make.
Mark, you would pick $1 trillion over being able to have a 10-minute conversation with Allah?
Yes. You can say it slow. You can say it dramatic.
Or it could be
I'm taking the money. I have a relationship with God already.
Yeah. Recently, y'all said a bunch to make me disgusted, though. It's fine. B. Simone was on live.
Is he running out of content? Because this is easy. This is the easy one. Without question. Come on. I like what the brother said. I'm gonna see Jesus later. We got an appointment. Run me my money. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? See,
If you had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't.
Universe is fine. I meet my universe every day.
I talk to Jesus every day, but I'm gonna see
Well,
when it's time. Run me my money. Like, without question.
God, we
Man,
trust.
say, I ain't religious, so you run me my trillion, buddy.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah, $1 trillion I'm making buy a spaceship that give it to him or something. I don't know. Elon damn show trying to get to a god or somebody. Yeah, run me my trillion, brother.
Do so much good in the world. Like,
yeah.
Give me my trillion. Give me the money. Like,
look here, man. To anybody asking, I'm gonna take the trillion so I can help do the Lord's work.
That's what's up.
If it had not been for the Lord, I would.
If it had not been, I'll take that $3 million and be like, if it hadn't been for the Lord, I'm just saying, dog. I personally think, it just really goes to show you just how I'm just gonna keep it a bean. I know people get shaken when I go here, when I go there. I know. I personally think if you choose 10 minutes with Jesus over $1 trillion, you are mentally insane. Something's wrong with you.
Well.
Something's wrong with you. I bet you your preacher ain't gonna turn it down.
Joe Budden lying. Joe Budden lying. He ain't turning down no $1 trillion.
I bet you Pastor Jenkins ain't gonna turn it down.
That's a perspective for sure. Some people probably couldn't get close to Jesus. They so wicked. So you better get the bread and then figure out your salvation while you still here,
Hey,
if it had not been for the Lord,
if based off some religious people, if God can forgive a murderer, he can forgive me taking a trip.
Oh yeah, we got all eternity. You want these 10 minutes? We got all eternity, man. Let me get these 10 minutes. Let me get this $1 trillion.
You got me being $1 trillion. I can actually buy a yacht.
I don't even know what the hell that look like, but I'm taking
I don't even know what it look like. Oh man, nah, man. Hey, y'all leave y'all comments, y'all thoughts in the comments, man. Would y'all take $1 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus? And besides, why would I risk losing $1 trillion? Jesus ain't came back yet. Hell no. Shit. He acting like a deadbeat dad. Nigga left and ain't came back yet. Yeah.
We don't know which one we gonna get. We don't know which Jesus. Are we meeting Jamaican Jesus?
Yeah, I know. Is it gonna be
white Jesus on the cross?
Yasha? Which one? It's a bunch.
I want to meet the
Jesus
one
in
that you see in the
Nazareth?
flea market, in the pictures. I want to meet the one.
Yeah, it's gonna be Jesus. Which Jesus? It's
That's $1,000 billion. That's $1,000 billion.
Gonna be baby. Hey, baby Jesus.
He's not sweet baby Jesus. Brother Numsy.
In American.
All right, man. Mute your mic. We're gonna go into the next subject.
Women cheat better than men.
They don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
There are people that I know to this day that will take it to their grave on how long they've cheated and how many they've cheated with, and their men never knew.
Women do not cheat better than men.
Why do you think that?
The reason why women do not cheat better than men, I'm gonna tell you why it's this false narrative that women cheat better than men. Men are not messy as women are.
Okay.
See, this is the thing about a man.
Wait, men aren't consistent with how they cheat. Women are. So if we say we're going to the grocery store, we're gonna tell our man. We're gonna tell the man that we're cheating with, hey, can you go buy some groceries? I'm gonna come over to your house and we finna do our little do, and I'm gonna just pick the groceries up from your house and come back home to my man.
So you ready? Back to what I was saying. Women are not better than men at cheating.
Okay.
Women are messy. Women are emotional. Women demand more. See, like you gotta understand, as a man, it's a flex for me to be able to sleep with you when you have a man, and I can't wait to send you back home to your man. Usually when a man is cheating with a woman, Eventually, if the dick is good enough and the timing is good enough, and then she starts to get envious and wants you to be her man. So she starts leaving lipsticks in cars and lip glosses in cars and scratching backs and hickeys on your upper thigh and on your upper collar. Like, women actually want to get you caught because women become territorial. A man can fuck on you for the rest of your life and smile in your husband's face, shake his hand, go play golf with him and never say nothing.
Let me add some context to it. So the subject of conversation is do women cheat better than men, and why not? Interesting. I got my take on it. Y'all who want to go first? Well, I'll let you go first. True, he had to dip out and come back in.
The fact that she was so confident to speak on it just speaks to the conditions of the world. Like, we're talking about who cheats better. That's wild to me. You know, like he should push her over. Shame on her being so bold to even like she smiled. She had the little that's wild. I understood what he said. I would have to say I agree with his commentary and his response. Because there's some validity to it, there's some truth to it. Cheating better, cheating worse. I would say women probably do have a better advantage because penis is readily available. Like the way she set that up with the plot, the narrative, the going to the grocery store and making up. Yeah, she's a horrible individual. But yeah, I would say they just have more of an advantage. Most dudes, unfortunately, cannot just get loving on demand. Wish it was different, but that's true. So if we want to say better, use the word better. They probably do it better, you know, in our land.
I'll go and jump on this, and then I'll let King go. Two things can be true, right? And then sometimes one thing can be true and one thing cannot be true, right? First I gotta say, women do cheat better. Women do cheat better. That's a fact. I mean, from my knowledge and from what I've seen, women cheat way better. You know what I mean? Men are very messy. Men are very messy. We are weak. We are weak, bro. We're not the best planners. You know what I'm saying? The best that we can plan to cheat is basically based off things, mandatory situations, right? Business trip. Okay, that's mandatory, right? It doesn't take much to get away with that, right? You see what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta go on a business trip, shit. 11:30, shit. She of course she should be thinking I'm sleeping, but I'm knocking boots down. Simple shit, right? Don't have to worry about evidence. Why? Because she's gonna leave, cleaning up. We're in a whole nother state, right? Just using that as an example, right? The problem I have with that guy is that he's still broken, bro. I've seen different vids on him and stuff like that, and I think sometimes he's in competition with women. Now, Clark could be right twice a day, and he is right twice a day, but I think he's emotionally in competition with women. He basically, I don't like when people inject variables into a conversation in order to prove themselves or to prove their perspective to be correct. I always like to kind of go with what we have right there, right? Because if you inject a variable into anything, what are variables for? I'm the worst math student, but I know what a variable does. It changes the answer. It changes the outcome. It changes the solution. You see what I'm saying? And so what I watched him do was just inject variables into the conversation to make himself right and make her wrong. When at the end of the day, I think women cheat better. You know what I'm saying? Now, he is right when he say women are better. Men are not, you know what I'm saying? Men ain't gonna snitch, you know what I'm saying? the men are not, you know what I'm saying, gonna tell. The men are gonna gonna threaten to tell the husband, you know. They won't become controlling they won't say, hey, leave me for him. You know what I'm saying? The man gonna be like, girl, I'm married. No. You know what I'm saying? And so when I see that, I think that's him competing emotionally with women, right? Like it's like, no, I could cheat better than y'all. Chill out, bro. It's okay if we not. It's okay. Women are better at us in some things, you know. Like for example, one of the things that I've told people all the time, and it blows women and men mind when I tell them this. I said, a man can't beat a woman and hurting, but a woman can't beat a man and not giving a fuck. A woman cannot beat no man and giving a fuck. Man, a man can love you, and once he's truly done, he don't give a damn if 10 people run a train on. He can be like, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, a man cannot beat a woman at hurting him, dog. A woman you can be 13 inches long. She can tell you that's why your shit little. Confidence just got deflated like a flat tire with a knife. He gonna believe that shit. He will believe it because women are that powerful. You know what I'm saying? With their words, they're powerful, bro. So yeah,
they can cut.
They can cut, bro.
They can cut. And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my thoughts. My plane landed. I think women can be better at cheating than a man, hands down. Hands down.
Yeah, I think that I hear. I didn't get a chance to hear.
Okay.
True.
He had a good perspective though.
But I agree with. And I think he missed an opportunity to hear a little bit more from the woman's side of what's going on, because I feel like they are better equipped at being able to do that, because there are a lot of leeway.
You breaking up, fam.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Make sure y'all click the like button and please subscribe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, make sure y'all click the like button and subscribe.
No, I just think it's they just have more access points. That's like comparing an argument that if you were to, have women, not saying it's right, women physically compete with men, we already know that we dominate, we monopolize that. So there's no comparison. They monopolize sexual attention. So they have more access points. That's the only difference. If men were able to garner the same amount of sexual access that women have, then we could have that conversation. But it's kind of hard to compare apples to oranges. It's just not the same.
I'm gonna tell you why I give it credence, and I think it's sometimes man, they're just weird sciences, right? Like, man, I remember when I watched my child mother, man, she told me she knew when her daughter was having sex. She knew when women be knowing when they daughter pregnant. They be knowing when they son got somebody pregnant. How the hell are you able to do that? Men don't know how to do that shit. We don't know how to do that shit.
That's true. That's true.
So I guess that's why I'm giving them credence to it, right? You know what I'm saying? They have some superpowers too. You know what I mean? We got superpowers. They got some superpowers too, and that's definitely one of them, bro. Like a woman can. I'm a guy and say it. I'm guilty, bro. I remember one time, man, I had messed up, bro. And I'm talking about it was early. Like, I hadn't been home all day. Man, tell me how, man. My girl at the time, man, she just knew I had cheated on her. She just knew I had been with some girl. I'm like,
it's something you gave off. It's something that you energetically, and that's what I've learned that men don't do, and
that's my point.
That's what we miss it. If you got a lady, you should study her. Like, she walk funny, something should make you be like, yo, you good? She eat her food in a sequence, and then today she decides to tackle it different. Like, it should be peaky.
I'm aware of that too. Yeah,
brothers don't do that.
We don't do that. Yeah,
like,
but that further proves my point. That's why I brought it up. We can't be better.
No doubt,
bro. And yeah, man, it's yeah, woman cold, bro. You're back, King.
I think so. I'm not sure. My back. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You back. All right, so we're gonna go and stay on woman, man, for a minute. Oh, you wanted something to say, Fogo?
Oh, no, I'm
okay,
listening.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We're gonna go into the next topic. Mute your mic.
Younger men in that 35-ish range, even a little younger than 30, they are a lot more mature than a lot of these men who are 45 and up.
Yeah.
They're not stuck in their ways.
Yeah,
they are very flexible. They open doors. They know how to date. They are actually hunters like men used to be.
Yeah.
They're calling, they're texting, they're love bugs. They want to get married. They're all
they ain't like the old school. That we the old guard, we the hunters.
Yeah. And let me say this, not only women, but men in their 30s are the new generation that don't have baby mamas. You'll be surprised at how not thirsty for sex and women these younger men are. Meaning, like, they are literally saying, if we can't date or if we can't have some type of out of the bed romance, I'm turned off.
Right.
There's so many young men who are like, women are just throwing the pussy at me. Versus back in the day, it was men were chasing the cat.
Yes.
And that's a turn on for me. And you have the older men who are just kind of like, look, it's kind of like you're saying, I'm working, I'm doing me, what you see is what you get. And I definitely want the intimacy as far as sex with you, but I'm not sure if I can commit. I'm not sure if my old ways.
Well.
Can I go first on this?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Look at here, you fake doctor, bitch.
Damn.
Let me tell your fake ass doctor something. First of all, one thing that I was taught when I was younger was this. When someone has to talk with their hands the whole time, don't trust them. I'm going to say it again. When someone has to talk with their hands or hold a whole conversation, don't trust them. That's a fact. I'm not saying it won't happen every now and then, but when your whole conversation, every time you talk,
you touch it.
Bitch, you don't know sign language. You don't even know how to say I love you in sign language. So please stop it. You're full of shit right there. Second, Shannon Shaw, I was the main one defending you when people was trying to call you pedophile-ish. But man, I'm losing respect for you in the realm because why would you let some fake doctor come on your show and try to chastise you and call you out? That let me know, man, you really ain't as your manhood, bro. You attended it. You attended it because you clearly attracted to her. You keep letting her on your show and you keep letting her just say anything to you. Why you letting somebody therapeutic you on national TV, fool? And then she don't even know what she's talking about. Now, this the same woman that said something was mentally wrong with Shannon Sharp for messing with an 18-year-old or a young female woman, but she turns around on this show and justifies older women messing with younger men. You can't make this shit up.
No.
You can't. And then she don't even know what she's talking about. What are you talking about? Girl, the reason why men ain't having as many baby mamas as they used to is because they don't want to go to jail like they dad and their uncle did for child support. They getting smarter. They don't want to marry y'all because they see they gonna lose everything in the divorce. Stop taking truth and then turning and using lies to try to justify your narrative. It's all bullshit, isn't it? Really? Man, somebody, man, this bitch need, man, say, bitch, go sit your ass, and you single. 3 failed engagements. 3. So you attractive, educated, got money, but you can't keep a man. Man, go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, bitch. My plane landed. Funky, bald head, bitch. Go ahead. Look at this.
I don't have nothing on.
Well,
She's
well.
been fake to me. I can't even.
I hate the narrative that she's trying to spin because it's very one-sided how she's presenting it, right? She's trying to make it seem like a seasoned man should have the same energy as a young man, while the seasoned man is operating from maybe experience, maybe position, whatever it may be, right? Because I've watched that happen too, where younger dudes will give energy to an older woman because that's all he got to give her. He can't really teach her much. He can't outbid her because she's in an economical position 9 times out of 10 better than him. So he's gonna give her what he can give her, which is energy or youth or, you know, attention, right?
Yeah,
that makes sense. So for her to now try to elevate that, like, oh, well, they're better, yo, it just speaks to where she's at. Like,
it
you know,
speaks volumes. It speaks.
yeah, like you're half of 100, and you've clearly not done this correctly as far as how to honor, you know, a man that you respect.
Hold on, you ain't gonna slip this shit in and think we know.
100.
Half of 100. We know the lady old, like
Well, well.
Let me write this down and clip this.
You know, it's. I mean, I still don't know why she gets so much attention. People have, you know, maybe she's attractive.
The
It leads
feminist
back,
movement.
back to like what you're saying, that don't want no accountability because
No,
that seasoned man is like what you said. He got we were 35, and we were, yeah. I have some of my homies and myself. First kid, like about 32, 35 years old. First kid, you know what I'm saying? Not that changes, but it's like there's a certain moment of life that you got to have as a young adult, and now decide. So it's like, yo, you're yeah. She just like naming one little demographic of people and trying to put that in there, and it's like, no, a seasoned man, he's probably setting his ways and probably have accountability, and because she even said that, oh, you ain't gonna like my ways, and it's like,
Well, you get to a point as a man. Maybe this is my perspective. I assume men get to a point where women aren't impressive anymore. Like they're cherished because they're women, but if you've had enough experience, you start to be like, okay, there's a general consensus of how they're gonna come, right?
Right.
So your eyes are wide open. You're not fooled no more. But if you're a young kid, a young buck, and you just so happen to land a woman who may be perceived more valuable because she is older, well, yeah, you're I hate to even say this. It may appear you're batting outside your class. So there's an excitement there. It's like handing an 18-year-old keys to a Porsche. They're gonna be excited compared to an Altima. But if you done drove the Porsche, if you done own, you know, it's a nice car, but you know, like that shit comes with experience. So
and you know how to maintenance the Porsche and put it in the garage and tell the Porsche sit your ass down to keep that so I can drive it another 20 years. Yeah, you know how, but they don't want to listen to that. They don't want to listen. And then she didn't want to listen during the Altima days. She had to go find the Maseratis that wanted to run through her ass.
Yeah. That's what I see.
Was a great analogy, True. That was great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. All right. With that being said, man, gonna meet your mics. We're gonna go and get into the next topic. Y'all ready? Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. How y'all doing out there? Welcome to At My Mama's House. Look, here's what we need you to do. Click that like button and then subscribe. Subscribe. It's free. I promise. I ain't gonna charge you. I don't have your debit card number, bro. Click the subscribe button. All right, we're gonna go into it.
We visited Seattle Public Schools has LGBTQ+ resources on their website, and this is what they're teaching to children, kindergarten through 5th grade. This is a series of videos for Seattle Public Schools. I'm going to show them to you. These are age-appropriate lessons that align with the Washington State health education standards related to self-identity. I'm going to give you a sneak peek because the whole thing is just too much.
My name is Brennan Ham, and I'm the health education specialist and trainer for Seattle Public Schools. I prefer my name to pronouns, but anything said with respect is great. So they, she, and he all work for me. One of the awesome parts of my job is I get to read fantastic stories with you. And the book that we're going to get to read today, My Princess Boy.
Okay, so he reads this book in its entirety, and it's about a little boy who loves all things girly, princesses, tiaras, and then of course he doesn't follow it up with the other side of the spectrum where boys need to grow up to be men who are protectors and providers, but they do follow it up with these activities. Gender identity now, and then pronouns used. So girl, she, her, boy, he, him, gender fluid, he, him, or she, her, and non-binary. They, them. And they look at things through a gender lens. A boy should be tough. And then the impact would be some boys get in fights to show how tough they think they are. Possible feeling behind that would be inadequacy. And then girls should look pretty. Impact. Some girls spend time, money, and energy wearing makeup. Impact. Ashamed. Kids have to look and act like either a boy or a girl. In this chart, Ivy, who is a girl, a she, running short hair, t-shirts, and shorts is her gender expression. Alex, not a boy or a girl, it's a they, and it likes building with Legos, short hair, scarf, and leggings. Sam, who is a boy, he's a he, plays basketball, art, has long hair, often in a ponytail. Jackson is a boy and it's a he. He likes to wear dresses. And if
you go. All right, so the topic of conversation is your child's in a school, public school, and you find out this is what they've initiated. What do you do?
Well, first I find out, does this have anything to do with their grade?
We listen.
Nothing to do with their grade. We clearly are going to ignore this. We're clearly going to ignore this. And here in Texas, where we at, we got school choice. We moving your ass. We find another school. We're going to figure it out because that's, that's like trigonometry, geometry to figure out who's on first base, who ain't, what's on what. They, them, she, shim, shimmy, shim, shim, shimmy, shama. I don't play that shit. We gonna find another school. Of course, it's gonna be like politically correct with the wifey as we talk about it, but she probably gonna be like, yeah, this is a little confusing. I mean, yeah, we going to a different school.
Well.
True, what's your thoughts? You found out they injected this curriculum. What do you do?
My plan. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay, now you good, man.
Yeah, same, man. I follow like what King kind of put down. Yeah, we got to yank you out of that school, man. I'm so tired of the rainbow community and their forward agenda. It's like, look, I blame Obama. It's Obama's fault. We gonna let these people just try to infect it. Like, please, like, do what you do. You got a parade, you got a month, you got a symbol. Now you got to go teaching curriculum. Like, nah, there should be some lawsuits that are being pressed against this, because this right here
is it about sex? Is it about difference? Is it about difference? It's like
this is psychological manipulation.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, which is bad because they're preparing them for the sex.
Yeah, I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's bad.
But then we get talked about xenophobia if we talk bad about that. It's not about that. It's gender and this is who we are and identify. I'm like, wait. Why do kids gotta know this shit though? Why?
I'm
Like
telling you.
they just see a boy or a girl, and if that girl happens to like boy shit, she just gonna be hanging out with the fucking boys. Like we had tomboys we grew up. Or if a dude is kind of he likes being around dolls and shit like that, he's gonna go hang out with some girl cousins. But sometimes they don't even turn out being gay. Sometimes it'll be the players ass dudes.
Yeah,
they just learning, whatever.
Yeah, because for the most part, kids are usually innocent in it all.
Learning,
yeah. A boy don't care what he play with when he young. All he know, hey, that's a boy. Play with a pot.
Right. So why are we putting this in the school? And
it's not cool, man. They recruiting.
Yeah,
they
I'm not
recruiting.
Yeah, it's funny y'all both had the same answers because if I was in that situation, that's the first thing I would do too. Is I would just homeschool mine. You know what I mean? I think we need to bring homeschooling back. Here's why. Because when we couldn't go to their schools, we homeschooled our kids. They still was the ones inventing everything. Most of the inventors were homeschooled or taught by their own. Think about that. Ever since we've been integrated in today's schools, we ain't invented shit. We ain't invented. Tell me a black invention in the last 30 years.
Nothing.
That's
like
scary.
Collectively, yeah, just individual spots here and there.
Yeah, but hell, damn, not nothing individually. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, just a few here and there, but even still, it's with assistance. I'm talking about we was inventing shit with no assistance for the European. We was inventing shit with our own bare hands. Own brains, own thoughts, own knowledge, own readings, own research. You know what I'm saying?
Diamonds, man. Pressure makes diamonds. They had a bit of different pressure on them back then, I believe.
Yeah. You know, that's funny you say that, right? Because I definitely don't like celebrating. I don't like celebrating the struggle because I think black people have been too convinced that that's what you have to go through to be great, right? LeBron's son doing pretty good. He didn't have to go through no struggle. You know what I'm saying? Or what we would call a struggle, right? I say that to say this. I do find it ironic how we seem to be the only culture of people who cannot turn our struggle into power. Example, Europeans, they were basically servants to the British. They came through the assistance of us, created a whole nation. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, even they still had some type of struggle. They might have, came and took and made other people do it, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? I just find it ironic, man. And it just kind of goes with what you said, King, pressure do make diamonds.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. My plane landed. Yeah, I was over top.
You said something very valuable. It's because we're the only community that bought into the narrative that you have to start from the lowest point. But if you really do your research, again, I'll bring my lady up a lot because I spend a lot of time with her, right? And I was telling her the other day, Vera Wang got a $4 million like gifting from her father, like a seed round from her father. $4 million. Now, if he was able to give her $4 million, this means this man was far from broke, right? You do any research on anybody, Elon, Bill, anybody prominent, there was no starting from the bottom. Now we're here. That don't exist. We the only people who think that. We the only people. Nobody else thinks that. That's why you say turning the struggle, because we really don't respect that. If you know King is getting production, and let's say Tyler Perry lobs him 20 mil. Well, he didn't start selling it out of the trunk of his car. That's dumb. Why would you start selling it up the trunk of your car when you got seed money to get in front of more? Like, yeah, man, I'll land. Like,
nah, you cooking, man. Damn, nah, you cooking. That's so.
Nah, you cooking, man.
Like to bounce off of that. That's so true. And even the job market, like, I'll be bouncing off my wife too. We looking at certain things, and a lot of our culture, we will, instead of like looking at the $100,000 to the $100,000, $200,000 6-figure job, you'll look at that entry level job like that's 40, 50s or whatever. When it's like the only difference between a 6-figure person and a non-6-figure person is a 6-figure person actually went and filled out the application.
Yep.
That was it. And that's coming from the tech guru world, people trying to get people on and shit to get 6 figures. And they're like, what? How do you get 6 figures? Apply, nigga. Apply for that job. Like, go for it. Like, you ain't gotta, just because you learn engineering, you ain't gotta start at the bottom of engineering. If you know how to do it and you know that's what you want to do, go for read the description.
Yeah, go for it.
Go do it.
Yep.
Don't look at the number.
We still think success is like a linear thing. We think it's supposed to look this way and then it's to be respected. Trust me, if you build something and it's prominent, respect comes with that. I don't care where you start. Like, that's dumb. It's like, what? Yeah, we bought into that narrative. That
was bars when you said that. Yeah,
it's not a universal thing. It's sad.
Yeah, you totally right about that, man. Yeah, so that's some good shit, man. So we're gonna go and get to the last topic, man. Mute your mics. Oh, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let me go check and see if y'all subscribe. God dang it.
Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified for the next show, because we are on Monday nights and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. And hitting that like button is going to get you in the algorithm to know what we doing, because we got a lot going over here at my mama's house.
Truth. Like, I will never be alone in a room with a woman that I work with, like, ever. It's too risky. I lost so many brand deals, relationships off of a story that was not even slightly believable. All people read was the headline, and that's all it takes to lose everything. I lost millions of dollars off of an arbitrary story that some woman told. How can I be comfortable being in a room with a woman that I work with and not feel like she can just say whatever she wants? It's not worth it to me. I have one name that I worked so hard, and then somebody can just say anything. That's the world we live in. You can just say anything. People don't talk about the hardships of men, but it's a really, really tough place to be in, especially like when you have something to lose. Like, it's a really, really tough place to be in. It's a sad truth. Like, I will never be.
What the hell happened?
All right, so let me add some context to it. So basically, the topic of conversation is about a popular singer named Jason Derulo, who I am definitely a fan of. Anyway, he has not been on the scene lately, lost a lot of brand deal. He allegedly was falsely accused of sexual harassment by a female artist, of which he did beat the case. So one of the statements that stick out is that he said he would never trust himself around a woman by herself again. He said he wouldn't even go on he won't even get on an elevator if a woman is on there by herself. I found it ironic because Shannon Sharp said the same exact thing. He say, if I'm getting on the elevator and a woman's on, he said, I'm not getting on it. And it's funny because I've actually been in a situation where I wouldn't get on the elevator either. It was just an instinct thing. Now it wasn't so much, it wasn't so much or more just because it was a woman. It was kind of like it was the vibe. Something was like, it was an energy, like something hit me, and I looked and it was like something just said, nah, right, get off this one, wait this one out. Because I don't do it all the time, but that one moment, it was just who she was. And I said to myself, I was like, this is fucked up. I'm like, is it this dangerous? I can't get on a damn elevator without worried about being falsely accused. And it shook me, bro. I was mentally shook. I said, this is crazy, bro. So that's just my thought. That's pretty much all I have to say on it, but it's a conversation piece for sure. So King, and then I want True to go after King.
Yeah. No, man, I'm not getting on. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I don't want to put myself in no situation because people just be saying what they say. I feel it, man. That's crazy, especially at that level that he's on, and being like Jason Derulo, he truly on a world stage. So it's like he in different countries, and
Let me ask you this, King. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt uncomfortable and you removed yourself from it? And if you can talk about it, talk about it. Just like I explained mine. So again, but it's up to you if you choose to or not to. So
I mean, it wasn't like anything in particular. It's just kind of like a hallway, where it's just that uncomfortable silence for a minute, and another female artist that's kind of back there. I just kind of like, I was with somebody at the time, and I just didn't any kind of like rumor, story, or anything to be said, because we're doing shows where I'm backstage. There's a lot going on, people smoking, drinking, all that kind of stuff, and I just never wanted to appear like I was with that or with this. That's the only thing. But I've never been in somewhere I've like felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just because I just carry myself a little differently, you know what I'm saying? I just, I'm in my own zone, in my own world. So but I say that not to be like aloof. I'm aware. I'm doing this on purpose. Like, I'm not putting myself in a situation like that. Was just something inherently trained in me because I knew I always wanted to go into entertainment. So I always like had it inherent. Like, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation that like fuck no.
I had a close call one day, bro. I was getting out the plane, bro, and and I was rushing right to go get my luggage, but I had to know I was rushing, but I had to use it real bad. You know how sometimes you got to use it when you get out the plane, and so man, sometimes them signs be confusing, and so I was just rushing. I walked in the restroom to go pee. And man, it was a woman. And she said, "Ah!" I said, "Ah!" And I ran back.
Yeah, that shit happened too. Hell yeah.
And I heard her went to the main restroom, but boy, I was shook for about 2 hours after that. I was scared I was gonna go to jail. I thought I was gonna got a case. Yeah, I accidentally walked into the girls' restroom at the airport, but I ain't see nothing, y'all. Y'all don't hold it against me. I ain't see nothing. She screamed, I screamed back, and I
probably did. Yeah.
I ain't lying. But go ahead, try to tell that story.
Yeah, like no, I actually bumped into this story. I think it was earlier today, and I think Jason Derulo is actually a cornball, in my honest opinion. But that's just my outlook. Yeah, I know you like a rock, but I this is one of the things I respected from him, because, and that's just me. I just don't think he's really. I think he corny, but the fact that he spoke on this, I was like, man, that's wild, because it's true. It is very much a different climate. I can remember y'all were talking, King, you were talking. I actually a lifetime ago, lost a job because of an allegation. And there was nothing was done. I was working at a facility as a CNA at the time. Like I said, it was a lifetime ago. I was young, out the military, getting my life started. And a client that was in the facility was going through bad times with her husband and made up a whole story about our interactions. And the only proof that she had was the fact that she was smart enough to, because at the time, this is how long ago it is, I'm aging myself. I had a BlackBerry, and so I had pulled my phone out and it showcased the number. So she was calling my number. So when the case came out, they were like, well, the husband has the phone bills. Isn't this your number? And I'm like blown away. And they let me go, no biggie, right? But I did nothing. Like literally was doing my job, was on the smoke pit, and from that day on, I learned, okay, I got to be that much more vigilant. Like, because it's not even so much, like he said, it ain't if it's proof or not proof. It's just the fact that it's echo. It's the fact that if someone, you don't have to even do anything, just perceived threat, right? And I was fortunate enough to advance in my career. I managed teams. I had females on my team, and I learned if I was ever going to have a conversation, there was going to have to be witnesses. If I needed to enter into a room with a young lady, I would either meet her in a public area or talk to her from the hallway, because I didn't want no more of, these speculations or false narratives being, besmirching my name. And yeah, men have to be that much more diligent nowadays. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now, land.
Yeah, I say this all the time. I don't knock nobody for doing this. Let me get that straight. I truly don't. We're grown. Y'all grown, man. What two consenting adults choose to do is their business. But for me, one of the things, and I'm not saying I'm holding it now, but one of the things that I do pride myself on, bro, one thing I never did and never could do, I never slept with a client. Never. I've never slept with a client. For one, I like my money more than you, bitch. So no, I'm just being real, bro. I like my money more than the bitch. So I'll work you out. And this is how much it is a week or a month per session. Give me my money. Give me my money. I'm serious about that. Like, nah, your coochie ain't worth more than my bills. Coochie can't pay bills, but that money that I'm charging you will. Two, I've never slept. It's just something I had this rule. I do not sleep with coworkers. And I never have. And I've had girls throw themselves on me, coworkers. Throw themselves, be aggressive. I've got touched on at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen females, I've gotten stuff done to me at work that if I did that to them, I'd be in jail. You know what I'm saying? But so, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta say this too, guys. I'm not saying that this 100% exempts you from this, but man, find you a good woman and marry her, man. You'll be amazed, man. Finding a good woman and marrying her, bro, keep you out a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit, dog. I'm just being real, bro. I know it's some guys out there don't want to hear that shit. So I'm a player partners, but I'm just being real with you. He did this. Where was he? Shit. Ask my wife. He was here, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
That could be first line defense. They could be first line defense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to totally protect you, but man, all I'm saying is they get in a lot less trouble. They find themselves in lesser situations. I'll use Jay-Z for an example. Okay, one situation. You ain't heard shit since then. Which was recent. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my thoughts, man. My grandpa used to say prevention. You know what I'm saying? And just take what I'm giving you. I ain't always been the wisest. I made my mistakes and stuff like that. But you gotta put a lot of times it doesn't make it right to be falsely accused of nothing. But sometimes, but at the same time, it's hard not to hold yourself accountable about where you should have been or shouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if it's able, you know. Now, in some cases, it's different work or something that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's certain battles. All I'm saying is that there are certain ways that you can put yourself in position to at least lower that risk. You know what I mean?
That's the way you move. It's the way you move. I'm in the business where I'm in direct contact with beautiful women all the time with the acting.
You sure live, because boy, them girls on who were finding him.
And you have to, it's not like putting yourself in a position thing. I think they're have a beautiful cast. But it's the way you talk, it's the way you carry yourself, it's the way you present yourself, the way you kind of, handle yourself as a man. And they're gonna respect you more, guys, for it. They're gonna respect you more. So if you do see something out there that's attracted to you, at least you set a good example of what a man is supposed to be like around a woman, because they do feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? You know, we as men, there's only we gonna confront something, but women, they always looking around. So to be a stand-up dude around women and not have to be like a fucking
thirst ball, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thirsty ass. I ain't never been no thirsty ass nigga, dog.
That's the way to go. Yeah, go find a girlfriend, a good wife, some good bottle of lotion or something, and
wait, whoa. Stop. See, you guiding them down the wrong path, brother. That's elementary, that's middle school trial shit. No, guys, baby y'all.
Oh, baby y'all. Yes, baby y'all. Sorry about that.
You gonna mess them boys out down there. That was not a good ending.
That was not. Diddy.
Yeah, too many chemicals in it, man.
Damn. Baby oil, baby. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe.
How can they not like this show? They don't know what the hell gonna come out of our mind. Yeah, and be careful, bro. When y'all get out that airport, please don't be rushing to pee. You look at the restroom thing and look at the signs, bro. Don't, because that's just scared. I had anxiety for 2 hours. I was like, man, I hope nobody come beating my door down.
It's
like that.
But
it was one lady. She said, "It's okay, baby. I know you." It was the worker there. She said, "I was like, I didn't know." She's like, "You good?" She said, "It happens all the time." I was like, "Oh, for real?"
I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, because people be, especially at Atlanta airport, man. Yeah, people has doing to do it. So, but yeah. All right, man. Man, that's it, bro. We had a live show, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? True. Man, I thank you for coming back on here, man. As you can see, you adding to the show. I'm gonna get you that clip. I'm gonna get you the clip. I like to give people that be on the show clips so they can do what they want with it as they may. You know what I'm saying? But I do my best to find some good clips, some good material for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, also, I'll tell you when we get off the show. Just don't log off.
All right.
All right, that's what's up. All right. With that being said, True, go and promote yourself. Let them know where you is, where they can find you, and then we're gonna go to King.
I'm just rocking out here at my mama's house. Thank you for having me, gentlemen. It was entertaining, to say the least. But yeah, you can find me on my tagline, True Table, all major platforms on YouTube. And I'll be in respective spaces. You guys be easy. Thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe. Don't be shy. It's free. We're not gonna tax you. And, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And King, I'm gonna let you go out last. It's your boy Rockstar. Y'all know me. I'm the host at My Mama's House and Rock House. Also, make sure you go to my other channel and subscribe. I will be giving you a lot of more videos on there. It's going to be a lot more political, about basically a bunch of news. It's a different niche from At My Mama's House, so I don't want to kind of crisscross the two, because At Mama's House has its own space, its own niche, and I want to keep it there. You know what I'm saying? And so, as usual, I come to you out of respect for life and life itself, okay? Please make sure y'all click like and subscribe. Hey, all we got is y'all, man. It's free to support the channel, all right? And if you want to donate to the channel, then just click the Cash App link above in the link, and we good. Mr. Hugh Wood, let them know, man. Let them know about their second season, man. You know, talking about it, and walk us out of here.
Hey, what's up? At My Mama's House, another good show is in the bag. And like I said, hit that Cash App and hit the like button and subscribe. But Hugh Wood is on Tubi. Y'all can check it out. I'm gonna get out of here because I got to get up super early and go ahead to set tomorrow. I'll be going live while I'm on set. This will show you some behind the scenes. We got a really, really beautiful set that we're gonna be on. So go watch Hewwood tonight on Tubi, or
Yes.
get off of here. You can go check it out on YouTube as well.
Mhm. Yeah, all right. Now give me all I need is like 3 minutes after the show, fam. Just 3 minutes after the show, King. All right. With that being said, y'all, we out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We love y'all. Mama said hi. And she's mama say take y'all ass to bed.